how we feeling? Oregon and Georgia. Oregon and Georgia for the first
Ooh,
game.
let me
Man.
pop it off, man. First game, man. Let me pop it off. Oregon, Georgia. I feel like this is gonna be Bo Nix's I proved to Auburn that I could play quarterback game. He doesn't have a good record versus Georgia, so he's coming back to the South. I know he wants to play really well. With all that being said, I still have UGA winning.
You had me scared, boy.
I had them boys winning. I got them boys winning by at least 10, man. I actually think Bo will do a whole lot better than he did at Auburn, man, being that there's less pressure on him. Because they expected to lose. To be honest, Oregon expected to lose, and it's not a real rivalry like it is with Auburn. So I expect he'll play a whole lot freer, and he'll try to prove his naysayers wrong. So I got Georgia in that one though.
Freer. Man, the spread is 17, man. I think Bo will play better. I think it'll be closer to 17. With Georgia being their first time, they lose a lot of guys. I still got Georgia. See Georgia by 10, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm hopping out. You know I love to go against the grain, man. I'm going Oregon by 3, fellas. I think Bo has a day. He's played in the SEC a few times. Has some history there. So I'm going Bo Nix, Oregon by 3, man. The Ducks in Atlanta.
I'm kind of with Ryan on that, man. I'm going with Oregon off, and I feel like Georgia done a lot. So they got to regroup. We don't know what they got.
We know they got Stetson Bennett.
That's a walk-on.
We know that they don't have Big Davis in the interior.
But at the end of the day, he'll walk on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going with Oregon though. I like Bo Nix. I think this is opportunity to prove a point. This is a chance to prove a point and show everybody that he's a good quarterback.
Ladarius, Ken?
I'm going, even though he didn't do his job, in my opinion, in my school, but Bo Nix is undefeated in season opener games. So I'm going to keep him to finish with his undefeated record. And I don't know what Oregon got, but I believe Bo going to come down and keep some plays alive with his feet, same things he did at Auburn. And more importantly, UGA's secondary is suspect. So I believe he's going to be able to exploit that. So I think Oregon will come down and steal a win in Georgia's backfield. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm going Oregon. I don't know about how many points, but I think Oregon going to get the dub.
Just straight out win. Okay.
It is.
I like it, man. I like it. Ken, what you got to say about it?
Well, fellas, I'm going to start it off like Marcus Mariota, honorary captain. He feel good about him. He feel like everybody been disrespecting Oregon. And guess what? I kind of feel that way too, though. But I tell you this, though, man, 17.5 points underdog. But Oregon got something going for him too, though. Bo Nix, sneaky athletic, strong. And the kid is really confident, man. And that old line they got 5 returning starters.
Yep.
5. So that right there, hey, they building on something great. So with all that said, man, I must ride with UGA. I'm being honest.
I was about to say, you going against your boy Kirby?
I must ride with UGA, man. Listen here. UGA, man, they the new Bama. Yeah, I said it. So I'm going to stand on it. I feel like they're going to be the new Bama. And there's 2 things we'll know coming out of this week. 2 things we'll know coming out of this week is Oregon any good? And are the Migos really broken up? Because of the Migos always go to every opener that they play against a big-time team, or they always show up at any big-time game in Georgia. So
That's real.
I'm going to go with UGA, though, man. I feel like
I like that spin. I like that spin, brother.
I'm trying to figure out where the disrespect of Oregon come from. They ain't done nothing. So why you got to give them respect? They ain't done nothing.
I agree, man. That what Marky Mariota said, man.
Ain't
Hey,
done nothing, man. Ain't
that
done
one
nothing.
thing I can say about Mariota, though, he doing pretty good with the Falcons right now. So hope he keep that up. But the other stuff he talking, I don't know about that.
Oh man, you lost me right there with Mariota doing good. The Falcons, man. It's
So we
preseason. They
split.
played the three sorry teams in the league.
We split.
Let's
3-3.
get it. 3-3.
We split
31-21. 31-21. UJ on my end.
All right. So the next game, a lot of guys picked this team to win it all, man. USC. I think everybody knows where we're gonna go. USC versus Rice, man. What everybody taking USC here?
I'm taking USC big, man. I think
USC
Lincoln Riley comes out. He comes out, man, throwing it all over the place, man, showing what it could be. Almost like a little bit of Showtime Lakers, man. I know he wants to put on a big show for his fans. Welcome him in, got his new recruits, new transfers. I like him big, 40 points, big.
What's the spread?
Ooh, I don't know.
What's the statistician? T, where they at?
Let's see. Here we go. We got USC. Ooh. Had 41? Jeez. Yeah, man, it could get.
That one could get ugly though.
No.
USC. I say USC cover the spread.
32 and a half. 32 and a half.
Well, I said they cover.
32 and a half.
USC, the cover 32.
Yeah, me too. USC landslide.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick USC also, man. That quarterback, they talking real good about him this year. So hopefully, the way they talking, he may be the Heisman, but I don't really see that. I think
you didn't see him play last year.
Say what?
You didn't see him play last year.
Look at him.
Hey,
I'm going with Bryce Young.
He finna earn that check. I tell you that.
Listen here, I'm going Bryce Young. I don't see it.
You crazy. He was a freshman last year and had better numbers than Bryce. I'm gonna say that.
Listen here, I'm going Bryce Young. I think he'll be the one to go back to back.
Bryce had the best person on his team.
Hold on, guys. So Bryce Young at USC?
No, Caleb Williams at USC.
Bama.
No,
Okay, all right.
At Bama.
All right.
Low said Caleb Williams' numbers are better than Bryce Young, but
I
clearly
don't
that's
know,
not
bro.
the truth. So,
Freshman.
Oh boy, Bryce Young, we threw for about 4,800 yards, right? Something like that.
Yeah, to two NFL first round receivers.
Oh, here he go.
But we can't do that though, man. Everybody over there, they dang their first round. I hate saying that out loud.
Moving on.
Moving along, Florida, Utah, man. What we thinking? We got Florida going. Number 7, Utah is headed to Gainesville. T.
Hey, who picked Florida to win the championship?
To Sharvin. Starting with you, Utah traveling to Gainesville.
Utah and Gainesville. I'm going with the swamp. I'm going with the guys down in the swamp, man. Down in the swamp, man. Utah ain't seen nothing like it, man. Those guys coming from way out there, they Mormon, they don't understand the big, you know what I'm saying, the big environment, man. I'm going to Gators, the unranked Gators, man. By a touchdown.
Oh, by 7. I like it. There it is. I'm gonna go with the SEC as well, man. I take the Gators, man. I take the Gators in this game. Huge upset. But I think the environment is gonna be something gonna be too much for Utah, man.
That spread is 3 on that game, by the way, fellas. Spread is 3.
Utah way or Florida way?
Hey, Vegas knows something.
Utah way. Utah favorite.
Utah favorite?
Yep.
So I was about to say upset alert, but they win the game. I'm taking Utah, man. I ain't
7. They better be the favorite.
I ain't buying into what Florida got going on yet, man. I gotta let the eyes and see him on Saturday, man. So I'm taking
First Utah pick. Who following up?
I mean, I was thinking them, but I do not believe in Florida, but I believe in their quarterback. So I don't think Utah gonna have enough to be able to overcome what he's gonna be able to do. I have no idea what the identity of the offense will be, but I'm hoping that the coach is smart enough to kind of center it around that kid, and if they do, I think they'll come up with the win.
Where the QB from, Lo?
I don't know where he's from, but I seen him play last year.
Gainesville.
Yeah, I seen him play last year.
Gainesville.
Yeah,
I
he
feel
from
like
Gainesville.
he wasn't put in the right positions to really allow his skill set to flourish. So hopefully he got some fine tooling in his offseason and ready to go this year.
Well, I'm gonna go with Florida. Also, think about this, man. That's a late game in Gainesville. You know how the Swamp get with it. Hey, man, it's crazy down there, and right now it's looking like they may have some bad weather. So I'm gonna go with that kid Anthony Richardson. He's the quarterback, sophomore, 6'4", 232 pounds. Man, that's a big boy, man. And he run that ball, man. He get in the open field. Look at him, man. He would lower that head on you. So he looking for that type of contact. And I'm gonna ride with Billy Napier. This is his first season as Florida head coach. And everybody know Florida, their expectation is high. So I think they're gonna have a good year.
Hey, did Billy come from Louisiana, Monroe? Where he come from?
Lafayette.
Lafayette. Okay, talk to me. Give me right, Smooth.
Lafayette.
All right.
So
Moving
I'm
along,
last in
man.
line for the pick. Hold on. I'm last in line for the pick,
Okay,
man. Oh man, we got UF versus Utah, the Pac-12 champions, man. Let's not forget they're the Pac-12 champions. They lost a lot to the draft. Just be honest. They did have a quarterback. Can't remember how many years he was starting, but they lost him, and they had the best linebacker who went first round this year to Jacksonville. So they'll be filling those holes, huge gaps, man. Last week I picked against my conference in the SEC, but I'm gonna go with Florida this week. Although it is their first big game, first game of the year, period, with a new coach as well, I do think that the environment down there in the Swamp will be lively. I think those guys find a way to pull it out, and it will be close. I think it will be an exciting game. Like you spoke on Anthony Richardson as a quarterback. I think he starts to put things together. I think they use him mobily more just till they get all the offense in. I'm not really familiar with the weapons that he has, but I do know that they keep a good defense. So they'll run around, they'll tackle, and I think it'll be a close game. And I think them elements get to them, man. It's nothing like playing in Florida, for one, at this time of the year. Very hot, humid, muggy. Ken spoke on it being bad weather there. So it's going to be a lot to overcome for those guys in Utah, even though I know they do have a few guys from Florida on the roster. I still would like to take Florida in that game by 3.
Hey, we got some good matchups, man. We talked about Oregon, Georgia, the Utah, Florida. That's gonna be nice. I know I started moving along fast because you know what this next pick is, man. We got Mercer coming to the Plains, man. Week 1 for the Auburn Tigers. Week 1 for our Tigers, man. Is this gonna be, a rollover game? Are we gonna blow them out? How do we enter the season from a mindset standpoint?
So how y'all think they should come in, man? We know last year, Harsin, first year, the first couple of weeks they did what? They put up how many points? 60. I think they put up 60 points.
They put up 60 the first 2.
2 weeks straight, they put up 60. Well, I don't want to see that shit, man. You put up 60, then play some big a big school and you can't score 10, man. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to see that. But I know Auburn they're gonna cover the spread and they're gonna beat the shit out of Mercer.
Yeah, man, I'm with Davis on this one, man. I think they cover the spread. I think they, like C said, man. We don't want to see the smoke and mirrors, man. We want to see what it's gonna be, man. And I don't think you're gonna see what's gonna be with a team like Mercer, but I say you come out, execute, man. Find what's working, what's not. Get rid of it, man. I want to see all 3 phases of the game executed right here, man. I want to see some fakes, like Bolwell would call some fakes with McCaleb, man. I want to see some fakes, man. I I want them to pull out some stops, get guys watching film, checking for formations, man, early, man. I got Auburn, landslide.
Oh, I say, man, I want to see us establish the run. I want to see what the run game like. I think, obviously when we develop a run game, that's when we at our best. I think offensively, this is what fits into our scheme even more. But I think Mercer comes out and plays tough football. Obviously, I'm taking the Tigers to win the game, but I think Mercer keeps it close first half. Don't know our mindset going into week one. We just heard a lot of stuff off season. We just seen a lot of things we might not necessarily agree with. So I'm curious to see what the mindset is going into week one. But I'm definitely taking the Tigers, man. War damn Eagle.
Mm-hmm.
What's the spread?
Who knows? It's got to be 70.
No, it's not.
Nah, I can't find the spread for this game. I don't know the spread there.
Ways. I'm a piggyback on that, man. Also take the Tigers, man, the good guys. But I will say that I don't think we should overlook Mercer. Mercer actually is a pretty decent team on their level. They do win a lot of games, go to the playoffs, etc. But like you said, you want to see the run game established. I kind of want to see the passing game get established, man. See if these guys could hit timing routes. If TJ could lead these guys and so they can get rat yards, man. That's really what I want to see. I know we got two good running backs, man. They said we got a third one in the freshman. I really want to see what TJ does. Has he developed? He didn't have a full summer last year, so I would like to see those timing routes and see if we got some playmakers at receiver, man. Who could get it at 2 yards and take that bit of 100. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what I want to see. And I know it is Mercer. It's not something, but those guys need confidence, man. And confidence goes a long way. So I'm gonna take the good guys, man. Hopefully we can come out passing the ball. And I'm gonna take them by a lot. I'm gonna say we win by at least 4 touchdowns, 28.
Spread is 31.5.
Oh. Fellas, Auburn gonna go as far as Tank Bigsby take them, and that's just being honest, man. And with the recent news of Nick Brahms, he hanging it up right now because injuries and everything like that. Good kid, solid kid. So this game right here gonna. You said what?
That's the center, right?
Yeah, he's center.
Yeah.
This game really gonna tell us a lot, and I hate to say that with Mercer, but the thing is, you can't overlook Mercer because if they hang around, they can make something happen. And that old line that we got right now, that's our biggest question mark, and we got to see how that's gonna hold up against Mercer for one, and that'll give us a gauge on the rest of how the team should perform in the future. But Auburn do have a couple talented players on that team, so I'm looking for them to step up as in Tank Bigsby. I think he is the best running back in the nation. And I'm not just saying that because it's Auburn. The kid really put in the work, hard-nosed kid, and Auburn has a linebacker, Owen Papo, got all the talent in the world. I would like to see him take that leap this year. A couple D linemen on there that I think have a better year also. Derek Hall, Kobe Wooden. Got 2 corners on there that I'm looking for to step up and be better this year. Nehemiah Pritchett and Jalen Simpson. So I'm really interested in this game just to see how much those guys can take that step. And I think TJ Finley will have a better better year. So I'm gonna ride with Auburn, man. I'm gonna ride with hopefully a lot to a little.
There it is. It's a clean sweep. Hey, you. Moving on.
All right. So we got a big game. Utah State headed to Tuscaloosa. Brian Denny. First week. Everybody knows how tough it is to play at Alabama Stadium. You're going to have 110 strong in the building. What do we think? What we taking this game, man?
Why you just call that a big game?
I say because of the fact just opening week. It's week 1, man, for these guys. Utah State coming off a win. I think Saban and those guys got a lot to prove just because what do we typically think? We think they're gonna win a championship year in, year out. Last year was an upsetting year, I would say. So their motto has been like, getting back to the grind. So I think it's gonna be a different type of excitement around the entire program this year.
Man, spread
We
is
shall
41
see,
and a
man.
half.
What's the spread? 43?
41 and a half.
Yes.
Utah State coming off a win.
Big win.
Big win.
Good.
They won't cover that. I don't care what kind of win they came off of. They won't cover that.
No, they won't stay in Bama.
They not gonna cover the spread 41.
No, sir. And the threes could be playing after halftime. They won't cover that.
They finna blow the top off.
Ooh.
Yeah, man. And
Y'all
also
say they beat them by 40.
They finna send a message to Jimbo Fisher Saturday.
I think they cover the spread.
God, dog, boy, y'all ain't giving Utah State no credit, man. They got a solid little program. 40 though.
you said it right. Little program. You said it right. Little program. This ain't what little programs go and be successful. That's not it.
This ain't they fight right here.
This
ain't the one.
Man, y'all know how Saban got them guys feeling after last year, man. That sour taste he had in his mouth from last year, man. And they got a lot of question marks. I feel like they got a young team at certain positions. I didn't heard the secondary wasn't, all that just from us watching them last year. But, just hearing around, I hear some people saying, man, it's the best secondary that Bama ever had. They said the competition level done been through the roof. I recently just heard that. The competition level done been through the roof just on the back end. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited to see. Tufo, they got the guy from Calero starting that receiver, true freshman. So, I'm ready to see how they step in and fill those roles because, like I said, they're young at certain positions, you know what I'm saying, other than at the quarterback position. I think he'll have a solid year, but I want to see who's going to be the playmakers on the outside for them at that receiver position.
Hey, man, they got a kid from Kissimmee, Florida, man. Trayshawn Holden, number 11, man. Keep your eyes out for that kid, man.
Man, is it really going to be plug and play for Bama, man? Because we're talking about the young secondary, the receivers, the freshmen. Is it really a plug and play system? I mean,
when has it not been? When the last time has it not been? That's the better question.
And I have to say when that guy they had there before Greg was there, man. What was that guy name? Boyle, Broyle? Yeah, that's probably when, 07 sometime. Who knows,
Moving on. I'm tired of talking about Bama, man. They go win by a lot.
The fans will be gone by halftime.
I say they don't cover the spread. I'm out there. I say they don't cover the spread.
I said it too. I'm rocking with it. Let's do it. They ain't covering, bro.
All right.
Hey,
do that count as a loss for y'all?
No, sir.
It got to.
All right,
they got to count.
I changed back then. I say Bama.
They got to count. Y'all can't go out there and hop on that stage. You bet money, you lose your money.
Right.
So, Spoon, you going to lose your money on that 3-point Utah. Who had 3 points on Utah Florida?
Bama wins.
Hey, baby, we got to keep up with these spread keepers, man, because they going to try to avoid these L's they finna take, man.
Because it's not about it's the picks. It's the picks. It's the picks,
no, sir. If we keeping a win and loss record, we need to keep a win and loss record the right way.
All right. Bama to win, man. Bama to win.
A lot to a little.
Yes, sir. Hey, this the one I've been wanting to take, man. Memphis, Mississippi State, man. I know a lot of guys might not be excited about this game, but Memphis, Mississippi State, man.
Who at home?
Memphis headed.
Probably going to Memphis.
Now be mindful. Be mindful. Memphis won last year.
Mississippi State is favored by 16.
There you go, Bill.
And I'm going with the Memphis Tigers.
You about to blow up that undefeated record quick.
Yeah, bro. I'm Mississippi State on this one, dog. Got to.
What?
Got to. Got Mike. Hey, Mike still the coach?
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah. I'm going Mississippi State, man.
Yeah, we gonna air it out.
Yeah, I'm going Mike Leach.
Mike ain't air it out last year.
Well,
He tried
stepping
to.
stones. Stepping stones.
Yeah.
New year, baby.
New
Yeah,
year.
man. Going Mike Leach, man.
say Memphis is the tougher team here, man, but that's neither here nor there. We got Notre Dame at number 2, Ohio State. I know CD mentioned this game earlier. This is the one, 7:30 ABC to end.
Prime time.
Notre Dame, Ohio State. Who you got?
That's the main game on TV this weekend, right there. Other than
Georgia,
Oregon, Georgia. Yep.
But my pick, man, I'm gonna take O State. I gotta go with O State. I think they're gonna be too talented. They got a top 10 receiver on their roster who stayed in school this year. I can't think of his name. Anybody know his name?
Smith and Jigba, something like that. But he got that's close, man. That's close, but yeah, he the real deal.
Yeah, I Ohio State got more good athletes than Notre Dame, man. I don't feel like Notre Dame gonna be able to compete.
Notre Dame at home?
Not bad.
Ohio State.
They in the horseshoe.
I'm gonna go with Notre Dame just because of the coach, man. So yeah, I'm gonna ride with dude. I'm rooting for him. So yeah, I'm gonna rock with him going there and get the upset.
Spread is 17.
Ohio State.
I'm gonna take the points though. I'm gonna take the spread on this.
You can't.
How y'all just say we can't take the spread?
You can't.
Man, get up out of here, man.
And we picking, man, win or loss, man.
Win or loss. Who you taking?
I got Notre Dame.
All right.
Can we make a side bet?
If I can't take no points, I ain't taking no bet, fool.
I got Ohio State, man. Winning big, man.
Big. Hey, man, to piggyback off what Lo said, man, Notre Dame has a new head coach, man, black head coach, man. Give a round of applause. His name is Marcus Freeman, man. I think they come in there with a whole lot of energy, man. They want to fight hard for him, but you know that energy is just not really going to translate, man. They going to the horseshoe. It's a night game. Ohio State is kind of like Alabama, we would say, man. They don't rebuild, man. They just replug. Like we just spoke on it at receiver, man. They lost 2 first-round receivers, and Chris Olave and the other kid, Garrett Wilson. And like you guys just said, man, they got another top 10 receiver right there, man. So I don't think they lose too much production at receiver. It'll be another young guy step up, 5-star, 4-star, whatever it is, and he'll just step right in, man. Once again, it's the system, and it can't be defeated, man. So I like them over Notre Dame by 14. And also, Oregon came in there last year and upset them boys. I think that's gonna be on the minds of them. So they're not gonna let that happen two years in a row.
Who is the receiver coach at Ohio State?
Heartline.
Oh,
game.
We know the game. Develop over there, ain't it, Lo?
What happened?
We know the receivers being developed over there at Ohio State, right?
You can tell. Proof is in the pudding.
Come on. You can tell.
Hey, we can get to that after we get done with the picks, because that's a good one there, man.
Yeah, because that's gonna go left real fast.
Who is that?
Let's hold off.
What am I? Okay.
I'm gonna go Ohio State too, like Ryan White said, 14. I'm gonna go 17. I say Ohio State by 17. I don't think Notre Dame. I don't think they tough is what you know. What I'm saying what we.
I mean, I Notre Dame are front runners, man. I was just gonna say it, man.
Right.
All right. Question: Does it get ugly early, or does it take off in the fourth quarter? When does it?
I think it's something. You remember when Notre Dame met Bama in the national championship?
That's what I'm saying. I think we could probably be getting some content in for the website, probably, around halftime. I think we'd probably be calling each other, seeing if y'all ready to game, man.
It's a different beast, man. I really think smooth thing is not gonna be enough, but I really believe it will be. I think it's a new day up there. Like this they haven't had a black head coach since Ty Willingham, right? And they played their ass off for him then. So I feel like if dude come in with the same tenacity he had when he was coaching defense, when he was a coordinator, I think the same thing gonna resonate. So I really highly doubt it's gonna get ugly, because that's all gonna come down to want to in my eyes. So, but we'll see. Like I said, it's just projection, but we're gonna see when the game must be played, right? So we'll see.
That boy might be under a microscope like Coach Boone now on Remember the Titans.
And you know what Coach Boone did?
He said they just go up and get rid of me. I don't know what about my family or nothing. Hey man, one loss, he out of here.
Well, Low, man, you talking good over there, man. I'm with you, Low, on that. Being honest, guy, I normally don't be doing all this upset stuff, but being for real, man, I feel like it's something new over there in Notre Dame. Some reason why, man, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the coach, because he is pissed off right now. Everybody counting him out. He playing the underdog card. And being honest, man, Ohio State, I know what Smooth said by Oregon coming in and beating them, but I feel like they may be trying to overlook them, and they reading the press clip. So I'm gonna go with Notre Dame.
All right, fellas. Well, hey,
by 3.
We got 2 minutes, man. What we thinking? To end the weekend, Sunday night, you have Jackson State in Miami, Florida against FAMU. As Ron White mentioned earlier, you got the #1 kid, big, a lot of hype behind them going to Jackson State this year. What we expecting? What we expecting out of that matchup come Sunday?
So I started off, man. I'm expecting a lot of fireworks, man. FAMU played a tough game last week against North Carolina, man. Built them some confidence. I think that them getting their players back, their depth back, and a couple starters they had will help. Although Jackson State is pretty loaded with a lot of transfer and top recruits straight out of high school, I think it is a fireworks game. The big story everybody's going to be watching Travis Hunter.
So I guess you just gonna take the rest of the time.
Does he play receiver? Does he play DB? I think everybody wants to see. So I do have Florida and them winning by 10 over them, but I think it's an exciting game.
40 seconds.
I'm out here, FAMU. I take FAMU to upset Jackson State, and I don't know if it's an upset. I just know a lot of people get on, Deion's bandwagon. I like the head coach. Think he's great for a lot of programs. But I think FAMU is going to be the better team here. It's a lot going on in Jackson right now as well. A lot of distractions with the water situation. They had to move practice facilities. We've been a part of situations like that, man. Guys get distracted, but it's going to be a big game. I got FAMU.
I'm on robust. I'm winning. He ain't losing no
get a new link.
Oh, you got C?
FAMU.
Everybody going against Deion. I'm going Jackson State, man. I'm going Jackson State. I'm going Jackson State.
I got Jackson State.
All right, another pick. Who we got? LSU, Florida State. Where they at this week? Where they playing at?
Superdome. They in New Orleans.
Superdome in New Orleans. Oh man. Who we taking here?
Man, I'm picking LSU, man. Not only for the home field advantage, man. I just don't think Florida State is what it used to be. I know that they needed to be that, but I just don't think that it's right there right now. I don't think they had the quarterback for it or the offense. They played a weak game last week against Duquesne, whatever the name was. Ran up a whole lot of points, had 3 100-yard rushes and running backs. So they're coming in very confident. But once they go up against that SEC power, I think things will be a little different. Even though LSU is quite not the same, I think Brian Kelly is a very good coach, and he'll have them prepared to get a win, his first win, big win. So I'm taking LSU. I'm going to take LSU by, I want to say 14. 2
Spread is
touchdowns.
3.
Spread 10.
3.
3. Oh, nah. Let me
LSU.
bring it down. So let's say 7 then. Let's say 7.
I'm going big win. Big win LSU in New Orleans. I say by 24. I think it's gonna be a blowout, man. I think it's gonna be a blowout. LSU, I think they slapped them boys around, man. I'm a little biased. I don't like Florida State after 13. So you know what I'm saying? I hope LSU, give it to them.
I agree with both of y'all, man. I'm going LSU, but I'm going by 17. I just don't feel like FSU got what it take right now. Even though they both kind of rebuilding, but I know Brian Kelly is a way better coach than whoever taking FSU. Who is FSU head coach?
I don't know. I just called him a dude.
We don't
from
know.
Memphis.
We don't know.
You can go back and you can look at the resume. I mean, it speaks for itself. So I'm taking LSU, man.
Mike Norvell.
LSU by
FSU head coach.
Yeah, he came from Memphis, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going LSU too, man. I'm going with the guys down in Baton Rouge.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with LSU. I'm going with them by 10. Feel like they're gonna beat them by 10.
All right, last but not least, man, my pick of the SEC. This was my underdog pick, man. I said I think they got a great special teams coach. I think that the defense is gonna stand strong this year. We got Arkansas versus Cincy. I'm taking Arkansas. I'm taking Arkansas on a beat down. I think they got a program that's on the rise with great coaching around. And I think they got a running back that's pretty special. So I'm taking.
Where is the game?
Taking Arkansas. I think it's Case Ken. Where the game at?
The one that says in Arkansas.
It really don't even matter.
Taking the
It
Razorback.
don't matter. I'm taking Arkansas as well.
Yeah, they have Arkansas.
In a beat down. I mean a beat down. 20 plus points. Cincinnati lost a lot. They lost a lot on that team. I don't even know who their starting quarterback is going to be. It was Ritter, who's now with the Falcons. He was a starting quarterback for the last few years. So they're going to be replacing a lot offensively and defensively. So I like them. I like Arkansas on the beat down.
I'm with you. I know they're replacing two starting corners. Saul said, "What's old boy
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant. Yep.
Yeah, man, I just like everything Arkansas got going right now. Like 2-4 said, man, last year they had a high power offense and a pretty decent defense. And Coach Scott found too, man. That's the reason I'm picking Arkansas also, man. Good dude. So I got Arkansas. I say Arkansas will win by 21.
I'm gonna go with Arkansas also. I feel like Cincinnati, they just lost too much with y'all. I'm right there with you. I'm going with Arkansas, and I'm going probably by 10 points, being honest. 10 or 14, 2 tubs.
I think the spread is 6.5.
2 tubs.
I feel like Arkansas, man. I'm tempted to go with Cincinnati.
Oh,
I
really?
mean, I am residing in Ohio right now, man. So
Damn, you might as well.
I'm going Cincy with the upset right here, man. Since I think Arkansas, they do got a lot going for them. They're going in the right direction. I think Cincy comes in and shocks the world, man. Like I say, I don't know if it's a big shock because it just says spread 6.5, but man, I'm representing for Ohio on this game, man. I'm going Cincy by 7.
Bill, is your lady right next to you? That's why you pick?
Nah, she sleep.
Oh.
Well, there it is, man. That's the picks for the week, man. Like I said, it's week 1 for a lot of teams, man. So I think this is when real college football kicks off this week, man. So let's
Yes, sir. 2-4 on the next show, I'm gonna be like Pat-Man Jones, man. What we were watching last night, man. I'm gonna be like Pat-Man.